Hello students, good evening. I'm Seema Pandey, your biology teacher. So in last class we have started the chapter 3 human reproduction in which we have discussed the male reproductive system. Today we will talk about the female reproductive system, right? The female reproductive system. The female reproductive system consists of a pair of ovaries along with a pair of oviducts. Oviduct is also called fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, vagina, and the external genitalia located in pelvic region. Pelvic region, you people knows about pelvic region. Pelvic region is a region between the abdomen and thigh part, right? This is the region between the pelvic region present between the abdomen and thigh region. These parts of the system, along with the pair of the mammary glands, are integrated structurally and functionally to support the processes of ovulation, fertilization, pregnancy, birth, and child care. Clear? This is the diagram of the female reproductive system. Here, this is fallopian tube, means oviduct, ovary, fimbriae. Fimbriae will be clear to in the next slide. Body cavity, uterus. Uterus is also called womb, right? Vagina. This is a part of labia minora, labia majora, clitoris, pubic bone, right? Female reproductive organs: fallopian tube, uterus, ovary. Ovaries are the primary female sex organs that produce the female gamete and several steroid hormones. Those are called ovarian hormones. Ovaries are located one on each side of the lower abdomen. Each ovary is about 2 to 4 centimeter in length and is connected to the pelvic wall and uterus by ligaments. Why this type of thing is here, we will talk about later, right? In our next topic. Each ovary is covered by a thin epithelium which encloses the ovarian stroma. The oviduct, fallopian tubes, uterus, and vagina constituted the female accessory ducts. You have seen the male accessory duct also, right? Each fallopian tube is about 10 to 12 centimeter long and extend from the periphery of each ovary to the uterus. The part closer to the ovary is the funnel-shaped structure called infundibulum. The edges of the infundibulum possess finger-like projections called fimbriae, right? To which help in collection of the ovum after ovulation. Fimbriae help in collection of the ovum after ovulation. The infundibulum leads to a wider part of the oviduct called ampulla. The last part of the oviduct stemmus has a narrow lumen and it joins to uterus. Clear? So the uterus, what is uterus? The uterus is single and it is also called womb. The shape ovary is in pair while uterus is single, right? The shape of the uterus is like an inverted pear. Uterus is supported by ligaments to the pelvic wall. Uterus opens into the vagina through a narrow cervix. The cavity of cervix is called cervical canal, which along with vagina forms the birth canal, right? You can see here, nothing is explanatory part here. You should know the information only about female reproductive system. The wall of the uterus has three layers of tissue. The external is called parametrium. The middle one is called myometrium, and the inner one is called endometrium. Endometrium is important. You will study in your next topic also. The female external genitalia include mons pubis, labia majora, labia minora, hymen, and clitoris. Right? A functional mammary gland is characteristics of all female mammals. Mammary gland you people knows about. This is the structure of mammal. Right? Mammary gland are mammary gland are the characters of the mammals. Mammary glands are paired structure that contain glandular tissues and variable amount of fat. The glandular tissues of each breast is divided into 15 to 20 mammary lobes containing clusters of cells called alveoli. The cells of alveoli secrete milk which is stored in the cavities of alveoli. The alveoli open into mammary tubules. The tubule of each lobe join to form a mammary duct. Clear? This is also the diagram of a or picture of a female reproductive system. You can see here labia majora, labia minora, hymen, vagina, etc. This is a female reproductive organ. And the other view, this is the fimbriae. The function of fimbriae is to collect the ovule after ovulation. This is the picture of mammary gland, right? You can see here muscles between ribs, pectoralis major muscles, areola, lactiferous duct, ampulla, mammary duct, mammary alveolus. Alveoli, don't be confused with alveoli. Alveoli is here and in respiratory system also. Clear? Now students, please make notes on both male and female reproductive system with diagram. Prepare last two chapters, whatever you have studied. If you have any problem, please call me, message me. Don't be hesitate to ask me any question. Clear? All the best. Thank you.